she started watching it actually after the Horizon movie ended, in which of course was in a premiere, and Emily is in the premiere club as an actor of herself. She said she was going to watch the whole series, and now she has. She said that it was a long time to watch it all, but it was worth it. And then I got me thinking, how long actually is this series by now? And so I actually calculated it based on all of the episodes, not just the movie edit. And yes, I did actually do that once again when I was supposed to be sleeping. And people said nothing wrong with me. But in this case, I came with the fact that it's 2 hours and 59 minutes right now, which means that this video is pushing the series over the 3-hour mark. And this is reflecting the link for Rise itself. So I started downloading a picture of what went on with her request, and then she basically got immediately working on this fan out, so every episode was going into the series. So Emily, I hope that you enjoyed this episode as the series carries on, as I do hope the same for the rest of you. Without further ado, let's get on with what happens.
Last time on the Mutant Girl.
Where is this? Who brought me here?
That would be my doing.
What are you doing?
What I promised I always would. Look after her. You're going to sit in the chair like a good little girl while I prepare for the reason I brought you here.
Constable Crane has been around a lot these days. Honestly, school is where I get a break.
Hello, everyone. My name is Agatha DeLacy. Thanks for taking me to my classes.
Huh? Oh yeah, no problem.
But I can't wait for English, though. We finally get to have a lesson together.
Yes, but it's Mrs. Dysart.
Ooh, I'm Julius, and I'm natural.
That only works in context.
Right. We got a few hours before school's over. I think it's about time we had a proper chat.
I'd run 1,000 miles if I could run with you. And from what I have heard, you do the same thing too. I wanna say forever, we could be good together. Guess misery loves company. Better too late than never. You know we could do better. So take a chance and run with me. Everywhere we go, we turn to paradise. All I know is that I need you in my life. Let me show you how it feels to roll the dice. You know you want it. Just say the word. Everywhere we go, we turn to paradise. All I know is that I need you in my life. Let me show you how it feels to roll the dice. You know you want it. Just say the word. Oh, oh.
Welcome, class! May I start by saying I hope you all have been treating the new girl well and made sure that she feels welcome. Would you mind introducing yourself for those who might not know you already?
Hi. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Agatha DeLacy.
Fantastic! Okay, today we are examining symbolism within the names that conjure up a deeper meaning.
Is she actually going to teach us some pure English this time?
Looking at the Greek myth of Eros and Psyche.
Of course. That'll teach me to get my hopes up.
Many of you may be familiar with the story of Beauty and the Beast. Well, it turns out that tale is a tale as old as time, because the Greeks had that idea first. Anyone know how the story goes?
Morwenna, isn't that one of your favorites?
Yeah, but I'm not feeling it today.
No?
The story goes that Eros is tasked by Aphrodite to make Psyche fall in love with the most vile creature on earth. But instead, he pierced himself with his own arrow. Since Psyche never married for the longest time, her father took her to the Oracle of Delphi to get a prophecy. The oracle said that she was to be brought to the summit of a mountain to be taken away by her husband-to-be.
Exactly! Well done, Julius.
She's giving me credit? This feels all kinds of wrong.
So then, Zephyrus, the West Wind, takes Psyche to an incredible, stunning castle where she is attended by invisible servants for her every need. The one rule is that she must never look in the master of the house, even though she could feel and hear him during the night. There's a lot more to the story, but for today's purposes, I'd like to draw your attention to the names of Eros and Psyche.
Love and soul.
Here we go. She's back!
The whole story could be read like a romance between love and soul. Like, love offers soul a world of happiness and soul grows obsessed with love. Love and soul are always together, etc.
Precisely! It's so nice having you back.
We all missed you too, Mrs. Dysart. We all missed you too.
You're jumpy today. Something got you worried? The police, perhaps?
Just making sure you don't try anything. How's your meal?
Really? You're seriously using small talk on me?
Just trying to be polite, and again, I'm not the monster here. Just a simple cottage dweller.
Yeah, well, monsters are different depending on who's judging.
How was your meal?
It was delicious.
Good. Sorry it was half-portioned. Agatha will go suspicious if you smell extra food.
Wow, I'm honored. You've thought of everything! Must be this mysterious grand plan of yours.
Indeed. I've decided I might as well tell you what all this is for. This here is my life's work and ambition. I've been researching a particular field for most of my adult years, and you're here to help me test it out.
Test out what exactly?
The mutation theory.
Not that it's my place to judge, but don't you want more winner for that?
No. Well, not yet anyways. For now, I just need an untampered specimen. A blank slate, if you will.
Hey! I'm not a blank slate! You know nothing about me.
Actually, I do. I was there the whole time. I have followed you all to the camp, and I observed a lot of things when I was there.
Ew!
No, not like that. I was getting a feel for your personalities, your internal relationships, what makes you all tick. I was there searching for your weakest link of the group, and came across, well, you, Reyna.
Oh yeah? And what exactly makes me the weakest link?
I learned from Julius that you and him are childhood friends, but you started leaving him out of your girl group activities. At first, he might have been the weakest link, but I kept observing. I thought no. Julius couldn't be it, because he was actually making an effort to connect to everyone. You, on the other hand, could barely hold two friends at once. You're very popular, aren't you, Reyna?
No.
But I bet you'd like to be.
No, I'm happy as I am right now.
Oh, come on. Since the 50s, psychiatrists have been argued that all women want to secretly be Marilyn Monroe. Well, I don't exactly agree with that hypothesis. Who hasn't wanted to feel adored, valued by the masses, and have people wish to be them? Certainly not people with friends who vastly eclipse their own personalities.
You make a lot of theories, Mr. Scientist. Where's your evidence, though?
I am about to gather it. Tell me in all honesty that you haven't many times wanted to be like Morena.
Okay, fine. I may have gotten a little jealous at times.
You see, instead of Marilyn Monroe, you have Morena May to overcome, and I can help you with that.
What are you saying?
I can make you just like Morena. I can make a mutant out of you.
Think
about it.
Back so soon? If these visits continue, I'll have to clear the guest room permanently.
Oh, Maddie, that's cruel.
I know. Our house is her house.
So, are you down for scrapbooking with me and Laura on Tuesday?
Don't do it, Mr. Marwick. It's a trap.
Sure, I could give it a try.
Great.
Oh no, not more people looking at my baby photos.
I'm sure they're not that bad.
You mean you're not embarrassed to show yours?
Not really. I have nothing to hide from you.
Shall we go to your room then?
Sure.
I'm a f***ing clown, and you gon' join the circus. You know I'm a hoe, but I know you ain't perfect. Baby, if I'm a d***, then tell me why I make you nervous. Let these just talk, let those feelings to the surface. Hey, yeah.
Gosh, that takes me back. I'm glad I'm actually part of the dance number this time.
Me too. I hope we get another group project at some point.
That would be fun, but there's no guarantee we'd be put together again.
Okay, let's pretend we're doing another one then. What would an Eros and Psyche project look like, for instance?
Easy, another video with you and I as the main characters.
We'd have to up our game this time. What about a music video?
Perfect! We could make it all visual. I'd love to do a performance where I'm reacting to things around this house.
Why this house? It's hardly the wonderful palace that Eros owns.
Yeah, but for me, it's big enough to host a party and everyone's so welcoming and friendly. And, you know, the love of my life's there, so, yeah, you know,
Dude, I'm trying to rap.
Wow, talk about being poetic.
Too intense?
Perhaps not. It was the soul's reaction to love after all.
I suppose the soul can be swayed in any environment. Love can bend the soul's desire to its every will. Get a feeling of the soul's personality. It's an internal relationship, what makes it tick, and once that's done, there's little resistance to be had.
This doesn't mean that love has the desire to control for the sake of it. The motives love has can be as simple or as complex as the imagination can allow. Sometimes a little bit of both.
Do love and soul belong together? Especially if outside forces push them to be with each other?
Maybe not. Maybe sometimes love doesn't know best, and a step forward may actually be in the wrong direction. Still, sometimes a union of love and soul is so right, you just know.
There you are, Morwenna. I've been waiting for ages.
Actually, it was only about 10 minutes.
Still, it's not like Felix had dropped me off so early. I'm glad you were around.
You two have been hanging out a lot more recently. Has something been going on?
What? No, of course not.
A bit. Honestly, I really feel a connection here. We're like two peas in a pod at this point.
Well, you two better be careful. Otherwise, when Reyna shows up, she'll be jealous.
Jealous of what?
Let me show you how it feels to